You know, I always prided myself on running a tight ship. Me name's Victor Langston. Built this tech empire from scratch in Seattle, where every deal felt like a chess move, and control was my middle name. But one day, I noticed little things vanishing from the office pantry: protein bars, vitamins, stuff that shouldn't just walk off, and my gut told me it was Maria, my quiet office cleaner who'd been with us for years, always slipping in like a shadow, doing her job without a word. I couldn't shake it, this itch that something was off, so I did what any paranoid boss might. I tailed her after hours, hoodie up, feeling like a fool in my old truck, but damn if curiosity didn't win. She headed straight to this rundown neighborhood on the east side, the kind with peeling paint and kids playing in cracked driveways, and I watched from across the street as she unlocked a tiny apartment door. Then, this little voice piped up from inside. "Mom, you're home late again." And out leaned a girl, maybe 8, with braids and a grin that hit me like a punch. Maria's voice floated back, warm but worn. "Sorry, kid'll make it work tonight." And I heard coughing from deeper in, a boy's rasp. "Pills time yet?" And just like that, my world cracked, because it wasn't theft for greed. It was survival, plain and raw, and I felt this shame creep in, like I'd been blind to the real lives behind my polished office. I kept going back, couldn't stop, hid in the shadows, listening to their rhythm. Maria stretching meds between her son Alex, frail from some chronic thing that drained them dry, and her daughter Sophia, this quiet artist sketching rockets on scrap paper, dreaming big in a space too small. One night, I overheard Alex wheeze, "We share, right, Mom? Team forever." And Maria's reply broke, "Always, baby." And I froze, realizing my empire meant nothing next to their grit. But then it hit deeper. Sophia's drawings started looking familiar, a man in a tie under stars, and digging through old HR files. I unearthed the fleeting night years ago, after a bad divorce, when Maria was just starting, and I pushed it away, paid her off quietly to vanish, too scared of scandal rocking my boardroom throne. That guilt ignited something fierce. I confronted her at a community center where she volunteered, books everywhere, kids laughing, and she stared me down, voice like steel. "You think showing up now fixes 8 years of nothing? You left us scraping by while you built your towers. Why now, Victor?" "Pity," I stammered. "Nor grit." But she shot back, mired in sarcasm. "Regret's cheap. Try staying when it's messy." My niece Clara piled on too, bursting into my office, eyes blazing. "You're repeating history. Uncle abandoning Mom like you did, drowning in her mess while you hid behind checks. Now this family's your redemption play?" Her words stung because she was right. I'd failed her mom out of fear, power struggles and the family business tearing us apart, and now here I was, chasing ghosts. But I didn't bolt, I showed up. Week after week, stacking books, reading to kids, no fanfare, just presence. And slowly Sophia warmed, handing me a sketch one day, whispering, "That's you, not alone anymore." Alex teased, "You read funny, but keep coming." And Maria, well, her guard dropped in quiet ways, like leaving coffee with a note. "Don't fix everything, just be." Tensions peaked when Alex collapsed, lungs failing. And in that chaos, Sophia clutched my hand. "Will you stay if he goes?" And I did. Through surgeries, her own scary cough spells from stress, all of it unraveling my walls, forcing me to face how my ego had isolated me, how community misunderstandings, folks whispering about the rich guy invading their space, stemmed from my own past manipulations. In the end, at this center event, spotlights dim, I stepped up, voice cracking. I thought I was king, but these kids taught me kings fall without heart. And there they were, Maria beaming, Sophia waving her latest drawing of us as a constellation, Alex strong enough to clap. We weren't perfect, just real, a patchwork family born from mess. But here's the twist: was I right to insert myself, or should forgotten sins stay buried? What do you think? Share below if you've chased redemption, or if some doors should stay shut forever. Hit subscribe if this hit home. Your stories keep mine going.